Attention please, 10 minutes to curtain. One of this season's world premiere productions that came out of last year's summit is Inana, Michele Lowe's drama about the beginnings of the Iraq War. I sat down with Michele and Inana director Michael Pressman and put it together in a segment I like to call The Makings of Inana.
Inana is about a curator from Mosul who comes to London with his bride, who he knows for 4 hours, with 4 mysterious suitcases, and it's how they come to know each other.
As they both try to save the culture before the Americans invade.
Is there something I can get you from out here? I haven't touched your things.
The idea for the play came from many places within me. I've always had an interest in looted art, stolen art. I studied quite a bit about the art that was stolen by the Nazis, and I was fascinated by this, that art is also associated with power, just as land is associated with power. And I'd always wanted to write a love story. That was part of it too.
You know, the play feels so authentic. You would think Michele was born in the Middle East, grew up in the Middle East, but in fact, you know, she's a good Jewish girl from the Yonkers.
It was very important to me that I get it right and that the play feel authentic. And to do that, I listen to my friends. I have many friends who are from that region, and I listen to how they speak, the cadence of their words. I listen to what's important to them.
I think it's about one's ability to transport themselves, and that's what Michele has been able to do. She transported herself into that world.
I don't think
You meant that we're in our temporary home, right? Because we're very far from where we live.
So often people from the Middle East, particularly men, are portrayed in our culture as being terrorists. And I didn't want any part of that stereotype. And so I tried to create a group of people from Iraq who had such pride and depth of feeling and such love for their country, for art, and could show it. As an artist, we have a responsibility to help heal the world. And I hope that this play is part of that. It certainly came from that.